Hello class, I'm Mr. Yerby. Today I'd like to talk to you about image management and how to manage multiple identities. At any given moment throughout our day, each of us carry multiple identities, ranging from compassionate caregiver to devoted dad to committed student, and the list could go on. When I first chose this topic, I had a flash from my past that reminded me of a speech given by my business mentor, going into great detail of all the hats that she wore in her life. It made me feel quite anxious and inadequate, to be honest. It was in that moment that I realized that the world was about so much more than just 20-year-old Lindsay. What is image management, you ask? Great question. It is the process of projecting one's desired public image. The analogy I mentioned a minute ago, how my mentor wore many hats, can be interpreted as playing multiple roles in life. Come with me in this example. Young teenage girl embarks on her first serious relationship. Step one of image management, I believe, is self-awareness. She realizes the good girl image at home just isn't that interesting to her peers. Step two, she must now establish a new identity. Mimicking the other girls in class, she flips her hair or she giggles as she walks down the hall with her boyfriend on their way to math class. Step three, managing multiple identities. We put forth different identities around people. When our worlds collide, such as bringing home the new boyfriend to meet the parents, we feel a little uncomfortable. Or for me, I remember I felt really uncomfortable. The awkwardness can attribute to managing two different identities at once. Her family and new boyfriend know two very different parts of her. With each relationship, she carries context that differs from the other one. We could also see two roles. One that is familiar to her, being a daughter, and the second, new girlfriend. With this new role, she will feel compelled to take on new qualities such as attractiveness or authenticness, and if achieved, she will begin to gain a sense of acceptance from her peers and the new boyfriend. Lastly, I believe step 4 is what I briefly mentioned earlier. That is collision and revision. What would happen to the teenage girl if she felt rejected by her peers or her boyfriend broke up with her and she made those adjustments to her self-image because of that change? Or what if her parents did not approve of how she was projecting herself now that she was dating? Here is the time when making even minor adjustments is appropriate and necessary. In conclusion, here is a bit of advice I would give 20-year-old Lindsay. Acknowledge the importance of respect no matter what role you're in. What was that golden rule that your parents or your grandparents taught you from a young age? Treat others as you would want others to treat you. Moreover, be kind to yourself. Why beat yourself up? It's just counterproductive. Have awareness, self-awareness. Make adjustments to whichever role has conflict and revise in the future if necessary. Thank you.